Baseball splits with Plymouth State. Softball falls to UMass Boston, and men's lacrosse dominates Southern Maine. Those stories and more are coming up on Inside Owl Athletics. Welcome to Inside Owl Athletics. I'm Aurora Carabello. Thanks for tuning in. Baseball faced off against rivals Plymouth State in a doubleheader on Sunday. To start off the first game, the Panthers quickly went up 4-0. However, the Owls' offense was sparked by first baseman and pitcher Josh Beon as he added 3 hits. Beon also had 6 runs batted in that were part of 11 unanswered runs for the Owls. The Owls went up to take the game 1 by a score of 11-4. Beon's bat stayed hot for the second game as he would find 2 hits and 3 runs batted in. However, his appearance on the mound would only last a short 2 innings as the Owls fell to the Panthers by a score of 8-5. Keene State softball was swept by UMass Boston during a doubleheader this past weekend. Freshman Mia Ferry ripped a double, sending Megan Moran home, tying the score at 1 in the top of the 4th. Kate Fisher also hit a 2 RBI double in the top of the 4th, giving the Owls a 3-2 lead. Despite the Owls' efforts, they were unable to gain control of the game following an overthrow on a bunt laid down by Beacon's Brittany Perkett. She brought home 2 runs and scored herself, ending the game by mercy after 6. The Beacons took this game 11-3. The Owls battled against the Beacons in the afternoon, where UMass took that game as well, 4-0. Keene will play back-to-back games against Castleton University at home today. Women's lacrosse fell short to Plymouth State over the weekend. The Owls had a strong first quarter. They came out with 4 goals in the first 8 minutes of the game and finished off the quarter with this goal scored by Bridget Casey with 6 minutes left. In the second quarter, the Owls scored twice more. Mindy St. Marie scored this unassisted goal with 50 seconds left to tie the score at 7. The Owls finished off the third quarter with another unassisted goal by St. Marie to tie the score at 9. Keene State's Bridget Casey scored the 11th and last goal for the Owls here with 1:45 to go in the final quarter. The final score of this game is Plymouth State 13, Keene State 11. Men's lacrosse makes quick work of Southern Maine Saturday. Owls freshman Rex Macarini put this chance away to put Keene up 7 at the end of the first quarter. Senior Joe Nutting cashed in his 4th and final goal late in the second quarter. Connor Woods slung this shot past the Huskies goalie for the Owls' last goal of the game. Keene State had no problem scoring this one. Owls win big 28-11. Keene will go out to Castleton University tonight for a game at 7. Track and field competed at the Jim Sheehan Invitational on Saturday. On the men's side, Keene State picked up 57 points, finishing 6th overall. Jake Pearl and Rob St. Laurent won the 1500 and the 5K. Pearl joined Sam Hennedy, Dawson Hameli, and Alan Poehler for winning the 4x400 meter relay. As for the women, they grabbed 43 points and placed 5th as a team. Shannon Parks was 2nd in the shot put and 3rd in the discus. Owls distance runners also saw success. Hannah Jones was 2nd in the 10K and Sarah Christian was 3rd in the 5K. Aurora Couto also had 2 top 5 finishes. Owls track and field competes again this Friday at the Sylphin Invitational. 2 men's lacrosse standouts are recipients of LEC Weekly Awards. First up is Cooper Coffey, who was named LEC Offensive Player of the Week. Coffey had a hand in 13 of Keene State's 20 goals in a win over New England College, scoring 8 and assisting on 5. He added 2 more goals and 3 assists in a 28-11 win over Southern Maine that keeps the Owls atop the Little East Conference standings. Coffey is KSE's leading scorer this year with 25 goals and 15 assists for 40 points. Next up, we have Chase Chamberlain receiving the LEC Goalkeeper of the Week award. Chamberlain backstopped the Owls to 2 wins. In the 20-5 win over New England College, he made 10 stops in the first 45 minutes of action. He also made 2 saves in nearly 20 minutes of work against Southern Maine. Congrats to both of our athletes of the week. Baseball and softball have a busy start to the week. Let's take a look at the slate. First up, both baseball and softball will be facing off against Castleton University. The men will be playing a single game, while the women will be looking at a doubleheader. Also tonight, men's lacrosse will be traveling to Vermont to also face Castleton. Softball will also have a doubleheader tomorrow, but they will be traveling this time to face off against Westfield State. Women's lacrosse will be on the road tomorrow night to also face off against Westfield State. For score, stats, and more, check out KeenOwls.com. Again, that's KeenOwls.com. That's all for today's show. For all of us here at Inside Owl Athletics, I'm Aurora Carabello. Thanks for watching.